joined on the phone today by actress Tatyana Ali. You might remember her from her roles in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and so many other things over the years. She has a new movie coming out called Wrapped Up in Christmas, premiering on the Lifetime Network. Tatyana, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am excellent. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I know today we're talking about a new movie you got coming out, Wrapped Up in Christmas. Can you tell the listeners a little bit about the movie?
Yeah, it's called Wrapped Up in Christmas. It airs on Lifetime Saturday, November 25th, right after Thanksgiving, right in the peak of the holidays. And it's actually a great kind of like romantic comedy. My character is an executive at a mall, and because her niece asks the mall Santa for her aunt, my character, to find love, she ends up having this really awesome romance. And it's a great cast: Kim Fields, Jack Harry, Mindy Sterling. Actually, one of my former castmates from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he played the butler, Jeffrey. Joseph Marcello's in it. He plays my father.
Sure.
Jasmine Guy plays my mom. And we had a really good time filming it. And it's a really family-friendly film, and I think people will really enjoy it this season.
Excellent. Yeah, it seems like the Lifetime Network really known for their Christmas movies. You know, people can get a jump on the holidays right after Thanksgiving with Wrapped Up in Christmas.
Exactly. It's funny. I have an uncle who, right around this time, he starts to play. He starts to play Christmas songs and holiday songs on his car radio only. That's all he listens to because he likes to really get into the holiday mood. And I think Lifetime has kind of done that on TV. I mean, the movie's airing Saturday, November 25th. They have other Christmas movies, original Christmas films that are airing at the same time, starring like Mario Lopez and Melissa Joan Hart. And, Lifetime, they'll continue to play it throughout the holidays. So, if you want to get your holiday engine revving, you could just turn it on to Lifetime. It gets you in the mood.
Excellent. Yeah, again, it's premiering on Lifetime on November 25th. And, as you mentioned, really kind of an all-star cast, Kim Fields and Jasmine Guy, Jack Harry, really kind of the big 80s nostalgic lineup in a way.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, and all just really incredible actors and comedians. And this film, it's a holiday film. It's also very much like a romantic comedy. Brendan Fair is in it too, and we had an incredible time. Jack Harry is a legend. She plays my boss in the film, and it was just, it's so much fun to work with her. She's incredible. So yeah, kind of 80s and 90s. It's nostalgia, but also really legends. People that I don't know, I certainly grew up with as well.
Yeah, and Tatyana, I know you sound very excited about the movie. I know you took a bit of a break from acting. It sounds like you're excited to get back down to business.
Yeah, I did take a break. I started a family, and I have a 14-month-old, and this is this Christmas is really special for us. We had he obviously he's over a year, so his last Christmas he was around 2.5 months. I don't think he really remembers that one. This is the one where, all of our traditions and holiday memories really starts. And he might actually remember the tree, or at least be able to experience it this year. And it's fun that out of the gate, the one of the projects that I've done, and I actually can share with him.
Definitely. Well, with that being said, as a former child actress yourself, would you encourage your son maybe to get into the business at some point?
Let's see. Would I encourage him to? I think if I saw that desire in him, I would. I think I would help him out. Yeah, if it's something that he wanted to do. I found it to be. It was an incredibly positive experience for me. I got to see the world and just do incredible things and meet incredible people, and all because really my parents took the reins and really protected me, and it was incredible. So I think I might. It's an interesting question. I don't know. We'll see what he ends up liking.
Sure.
So far, he's 14 months. So far, he just discovered if he spins around and around, he can make himself dizzy. So far, that's
Well, first things first, then.
Right, exactly. That's where he's at so far. We'll see.
Well, I know a lot of listeners, of course, first saw you on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You did a lot before that, and of course after. People still love that show. They're still talking about it to this day.
I know, it's crazy, and there's also been this resurgence of shows from that time that are, coming back with their cast and doing brand new shows. It's really amazing to see. It's very special to be a part of something that, I don't know, just it means so much to people. It's literally always on TV. It's incredible. And even though I did do other things before that and after that, things that are also really special, Fresh Prince definitely takes it's in a class by itself. I'm proud to have been a part of it.
Well, you mentioned some of those shows. Do you think maybe, with reboots like Full House and the new Roseanne coming back, could you see maybe something similar for Fresh
I just
Prince?
heard about that one. I don't know. It's something that, when we've gotten together, people have joked about and we've talked about. Never seriously. It would, I don't know. It would be interesting, especially, James Avery passed away. He played Uncle Phil on the show, so
right.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would be imagined. I don't know. People ask that all the time, actually, like fans. We'll see if there's a Fresh Prince reboot. I really just don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, Wrapped Up in Christmas, again, is premiering on Lifetime on November 25th, and Tatyana, I know you had a successful music career as well. Is there anything coming up maybe as far as your music goes?
I actually recently put a song out. The United Nations did a compilation to create awareness and raise money for sex trafficking victims. And I gave a song to that compilation. It's called Ghost Town. So that's out right now on iTunes. So that's the latest, but it's not something that I'm pursuing. Music is a different business, especially with a little baby.
Sure.
That's a lot of traveling. It's a lot of work. I do love singing though. That never leaves you.
Yeah, I know you've got a lot on your plate, and of course, Wrapped Up in Christmas just coming out here. Anything else maybe upcoming, or anything else you want to share?
No, Wrapped Up in Christmas. I mean, Christmas is the holidays. It's such a amazing, wonderful, magical time for families, and I hope we can just with this film just spread some love into people's living rooms. But for me personally, I'm doing the mom thing and trying to figure out how I'm planning the holidays, so it's pretty busy.
Yeah, I have a 2-year-old, so I definitely can relate to that.
Oh, wow, yeah. But isn't it great? The holidays takes on a whole new meaning again. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's kind of, you're able to maybe have a do-over in a way through their eyes.
Yes, exactly. Correct some things, relive the good things, correct the things that weren't so great.
Wonderful. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciated it.
Thank you. Have a great week and great holidays.
All right, you too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And again, that was actress Tatyana Ali. You might remember her from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and a lot of other things over the years. But her new film, Wrapped Up in Christmas, will be premiering on the Lifetime Network Saturday, November 25th.